In a world dominated by rapid gratification and temporary pleasures, we frequently lose sight of what is really important. People hurry into relationships driven by passion, but never pause to consider what lies beneath. Every connection we create contains a deeper reality, a hidden layer, and indicators exist within that truth. Signs that reveal more about a person's past than words ever could. Before we begin, if you want to become an expert in identifying the realities of women and be proactive against such secret and harsh truths about them, click the subscribe button and activate the notification bell. This way, you won't miss any of our future videos, which are packed with valuable advices and tips that could help you save your relationship or find a better one. Without further ado, let's begin. We live in an era where being superficial rules supreme, and many people are eager to give themselves away in search of something they cannot identify. But what if I told you that there are subtle, frequently unnoticed signals that reflect a woman's history of several sexual encounters? These are reflections, not judgments, and provide insights into the nature of human behaviors. The Stoics, masters of self-control and reason, advise us that what resides within a person defines them, not what is on the outside. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, states, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." A woman who seeks connection in a variety of situations will carry the weight of her experiences, not as a burden, but as energy. This energy is not always visible, but it emerges in ways that people who understand human nature may perceive plainly. She may appear restless, as if she had sought fulfillment in external pleasure, and is still experiencing the hollow echoes of that search. It's not about condemnation. It's about understanding the human condition. The Stoic path is not one of looking down on others, but of recognizing patterns and protecting your own soul from being led astray by destructive emotions. When you meet someone, pay attention not to what they say, but to the energy they project. A woman who has experienced many intimate connections often carries a certain detachment, as if intimacy no longer holds the same significance. There's a fleeting quality, a desire for more but never quite finding it. This could indicate that someone has spent time looking for something outside of oneself, never learning that true fulfillment comes from inside. The Stoics taught us that our power originates from inside, and that we must protect our thoughts from unnecessary influences. Seneca once observed, "We suffer more in our imaginations than in reality." The same holds true in relationships. How often do we suffer because we follow our desires rather than reason? We fall into traps established by appearances and transient passions, not realizing the deeper truths beneath them. A woman who has shared herself with many may seem alluring, but we must ask ourselves, are we being pulled into her story, or are we remaining in control of our own narrative? Stoicism teaches us to remain rooted, to not let the storms of others pull us into chaos. The true philosopher knows that peace comes not from external pleasures, but from mastering one's own desires. In a world where many people seek temporary highs, we must be the ones who seek long-term serenity. We must learn to identify when someone is still looking for something outside of themselves, and we must consider whether we want to be a part of that search or seek something better. The Stoic path is to seek wisdom, to see through the veil of attraction and desire, and to see that true strength comes from within. When we learn to see these signs, we protect ourselves from the chaos of being led by others' unresolved needs. We guard our inner citadel, as Epictetus taught us, by mastering our own desires, not being ruled by them. A woman's past may be written in her actions, but our future is determined by how we choose to respond. If you liked these secrets and enjoyed this video, write in the comment, "She only belongs to me and I believe she will not betray." So I know who trusts his partner. Thanks for staying with us until the end. We are on mission to change lives of millions of people around the world. To support our mission, please hit the like button, subscribe the Epictrophy channel, and activate the bell notification so you never miss out on our future videos. If you think this video will help with your friends too, feel free to share the video with them so they can learn to be powerful too. Take care and see you in the next video, my friend.